My name is Sean Duncan. I am in Plano, Texas. Frisco, Plano, Texas kind of border really started in Frisco, Texas. And that's relevant because Dallas Cowboy headquarters is here, PGA headquarters. It's kind of a big deal. But I'm like just across the highway. I own SMD Consulting and Accounting. I own Chief Proactive Advisors, which teaches accountants how to be advisors, and other business owners as well. And I also own Helping Hand RIA, in addition to a couple of real estate investments. Only reason I'm an accountant was I was going into the FBI. I was going to be an agent. And so it's the only reason I got a master's degree in accounting. I'm the first kid in my family to get a college degree. I had done it. Everything I had done to that point was purely to get to that moment. And I went, oh no, I have to turn them down. Because it was very clear I wanted to be a husband and dad more than I wanted to chase bad guys. And that's actually when I looked up and said, you know, there's all these people that keep coming and asking questions, but they can't find a small CPA firm to give them advice. Maybe I should try that. The trying and setting up my firm was I saw a bunch of people needed help. I had a skill. I enjoy helping and teaching. You know what? Let's give it a go. Accounting isn't overly meaningful as a career when you're filling out forms all day. So throwing it back to origin story, that's why I started the firm in a major way. I need my career to matter. That's why the FBI was so compelling. I need to do something that matters, and helping other people be successful was it. So in our profession, it's not what you think it is. It's not just filling out forms and sitting in a closet and being a nerd and not talking to human beings. It's whatever you choose to make out of it. And there are so many paths. You can be a business consultant like me. You can be a technology consultant in the accounting space. You can be a business valuation expert and make hundreds of thousands of dollars. You can be a litigation support expert and testifying witness and calculating damages, which is super cool and stressful. You can be an international tax expert. And then, well, I got to fly to Spain this week to go talk to my clients. There are so many things you can do with it if you just stop and think, as long as I understand the numbers and the rules, I can play this game. We've trained the public to understand that we are form fillers. We're checking the box and we're grading the papers. And we're attracting people that's all they want to do. And we're missing the boat on attracting talent that thinks outside the box. I'm a weirdo that had no intention of doing this. Am I analytical? Yeah. Can I be more analytical? Sure. I'm a visionary now. I'm thinking about how I can use stuff, but my path is so different that I kind of accidentally created it. Not everybody does that, and I feel like they're cheated out of an opportunity. I didn't want to be an accountant. Nobody chooses accounting. Who does that? I remember every step along the way, I've never really had anyone that I can go, can you help me out here? I don't know. What's a better way to do this? Anytime a student reaches out and says, can I pick your brain? Yes. Because no one had, and not because people didn't want to be, no one was there for me. It's not the thing we're doing. It's what you do with that. It's what you do with the power you have. You do the best you can with what you've got. I happen to have accounting skills and start a firm. I was 30 years old and thinking about going back to school and starting all over. And I looked up and said, I have these skills and I can help these people. That's it. That's all I did. I mean, it wasn't like rocket science and then had to build it around it. But accounting by itself sucks. But what you can do with it is pretty awesome.